Hi, Karen here, hypnotherapist and wellness coach. Today I'm going to talk some more about the power of positive thinking. I was thinking back to the late and great Dr. Wayne Dyer. I love him. His content is brilliant if you want to look up any of his old videos, etc. When he talks about negative thoughts, he says it's like buying loads of stuff that you don't want and then just having them all around you, getting in your way, and you're tripping over them, and they're stopping you from living your life and enjoying your home. And I just love that saying because it's so true. If we are hanging on to negative thoughts and allowing them to become beliefs and part of us and dominate our thinking, that actually we have brought all that into our life, and it's just getting in the way, cluttering our path, our way around our life and our home. So have a think about that, and whenever you're just getting stuck with a negative thought, it's a really good way of thinking of all that clutter, all that stuff that you're choosing to buy and have all the way around you. I use a great tool I'd love to share with you. If you want to grab pen and paper now, you can always just pause me. So what I want you to do is to write down in 4 columns, even size columns on the paper. And in the first column, to write down past, present, or future. In the second column, to write unhelpful thought or thoughts. The third column, to write down helpful thoughts. And then the fourth column, to write down consequences. So in that first column, I want you to think of a past time where you had a thought that then led you into some sort of consequence, a behavior or something happening that you either regretted or just made things worse. It could be something past, present, or that you are worrying about now, that you are getting into an anxiety state about, that's coming up in the future. So if you write that down in that first column, if you can't think of any now, don't worry, you can look after the video's finished. And then you're writing down the thought as it is. What is that thought? Write it in the second column, the unhealthy, unhelpful thought column. And then draw an arrow from that second column to the fourth column as the consequences of either what was the consequence of that if it was in the past, or the possible consequence of reacting, using that thought, allowing it to be there and reacting from it, turning into a behavior, into that consequence. What would be that negative consequence of that? And then I want you to go to the third column and put down what would be the opposite of that negative thought. What would be the positive version of it? And don't use any negative words like I don't feel anxious or I'm not fearful, because your unconscious mind and the energy around it is still negative. Your unconscious can't understand a double negative of not fearful or not anxious. It doesn't understand that. It just hears fear and anxious. Remember, if you've seen any of my previous videos before where I talk about the unconscious mind like a sat nav, you're putting into the sat nav the same destination if you're putting in the same negative thoughts over and over and over, or the same beliefs, the same patterns of thinking. So now it's putting in a brand new, positive, powerful destination in your sat nav of your unconscious mind. So in the healthy thoughts, it needs to be something that's positive language, that's got some energy to it, some power to it. So it might be something that you're just saying, I feel calm and in control, all will be well, everything's okay, it will work itself out, I can cope with anything. Those kinds of statements, healthy thoughts. And this time you're drawing an arrow from the healthy thoughts column into the consequences column. And just think about what consequences, positive consequences, your positive reaction, your positive behavior would be from that new, healthy, helpful thought. And it's really great to use it, keep that piece of paper around, you know, draw up some blank ones to have around, and just keep writing down as you're having any unhealthy thoughts, any negative thoughts, so that you can be shifting them, changing them. This is from cognitive behavioral therapy, and it's very powerful, and it's great to be writing anything down rather than it just going round and round in your head. So let me know how you get on in the comments. Any questions or anything, do let me know. I'll see you soon. Take care now. Look out for my free hypnosis recordings and video link below. Take care. Bye.